Let's kick off by assessing the state of your procrastination right now actively. Let's take what I call the procrastination assessment. In this assessment, keep note of how many of the following 7 narratives you can relate to. Narrative 1, time but no action. You have a full block of time to yourself and plan to get a lot of work done. Yet, by the end of the day, not only did very little get done, but you're actually not really even sure where all that time went. Narrative 2, last minute movement. You're aware of your project way in advance, though you wait until the very last minute to do it, all the while convincing yourself that you work better under pressure. Truth is, this habit leaves you feeling severely stressed out and disappointed because you know that your final result isn't as good as it could have been. Narrative 3, ideas without follow through. You have an amazing idea, though weeks turn to months and maybe even years. Rather than taking action, that idea keeps getting pushed back and back and back on the to-do list. Narrative 4, unfinished project collection. You get really motivated to start things with all the best intentions, but the reality is nothing ever comes into completion. At this point, you have a collection of unfinished projects. Narrative 5, emotion-based stagnancy. You know that you have talent and skill, but instead of taking action, you often feel like you're swimming in guilt about how much unused time is flying by. It leaves you feeling overwhelmed. Narrative 6, the comparison game. You look around to others and seemingly no one else has this problem, or at least not as bad as you do. So we think. They're apparently accomplishing huge things, but not you. You feel stuck and frustrated. And narrative 7, the things will change fantasy. Simply put, you think to yourself, one day things will change. It won't always be this way. So, from the 7 narratives I listed, how many could you relate to? My guess would be at least 2 or 3, and based on my years of exploring how procrastination ticks, it's entirely possible that you relate to all 7. Now, please know if you do, you are in good company. The reason that I'm able to cite these narratives with such clarity is because they're so very commonly experienced. You are not alone. What would your life look like without procrastination holding you back? The Procrastination System, a 6-hour, 5-segment system built of 20 dynamic and digestible chapters. It's an engaged 360-degree process that guides you through self-reflection to pinpoint your specific version of procrastination. It's carefully curated with a massive collection of tools and thought shifts to effectively transform your procrastination from inaction into traction, reinforced by up-to-date neuroscience that helps us to understand procrastination from a cognitive level. Let's transform your procrastination. The link's below. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate you. If this episode was useful, I would love for you to hit the like button and perhaps share it with somebody. For more tool-based, actionable, creative content, please make sure to subscribe. Also, if you have a question about creativity or the artist role that you would like to have answered, please leave it in the comments below and it may be featured in an upcoming episode.